Hello, my dear fellow travelers. Is this snow, or is it a secret city hidden among the clouds? In today's video, I am inviting you to a white, dreamlike fairy tale. That is one of Turkey's most popular travel routes and adorns the dreams of millions of people every year. This is Pamukkale. In this travel guide-style video, I will take you to 7 supernatural wonder points of Pamukkale. From swimming like Cleopatra in the ancient pool to walking barefoot on the snow-white natural wonder Travertines. From watching the sunset accompanied by a magnificent view to enjoying this great visual feast from the sky with a hot air balloon. We will experience everything together. If you are ready, our Fairytale Pamukkale journey begins. Fasten your seatbelts. How to get there and where to stay. Before we start our route, I would like to share with you the easiest and simplest transportation options to this white paradise and suggestions on where to stay in Pamukkale. How to get to Pamukkale. Pamukkale is a settlement in the inner Aegean region of Turkey, only 20 kilometers away from the city center of Denizli. It is located 600 kilometers from Istanbul, 300 kilometers from Bodrum, 250 kilometers from Izmir, 240 kilometers from Antalya, 190 kilometers from Kusadasi, and again 190 kilometers from the ancient city of Ephesus. Most travel-loving friends prefer to combine their Pamukkale trip with 3 wonderful destinations, Ephesus, Pamukkale and Cappadocia to have an unforgettable travel experience. The distance between Pamukkale and Cappadocia is approximately 530 kilometers. If you want to reach Pamukkale directly, the most ideal way would be Denizli Kardak Airport. From there, you can reach the center in 15 minutes. If you use the car rental option, you can make your tour much more enjoyable and comfortable. Where to stay in Pamukkale. Regarding accommodation, my recommendation would definitely be the small and charming boutique hotels in Pamukkale Village or the nearby Karahayıt region. It is priceless to stay in the thermal hotels here and walk to the white Travertines with the sunrise in the early hours of the morning. Moreover, Karahayıt's famous red water will be right near you. 1 Pamukkale Travertines. Walking on the clouds we are. Of course, starting our Pamukkale tour from the most famous spot. This is a massive work of art created by calcium deposits over thousands of years. While these travertines look like hard rock from a distance, they give a soft feeling when you step on them. A small tip, it is forbidden to enter with shoes, so make sure you have a backpack with you where you can put your shoes. The water trickling from the layers always flows warm, and you can feel as if you are in a naturally occurring spa center in nature. This warm therapy takes away all the fatigue in your body at once. Point to Hierapolis Ancient City. Wonderful ancient city awaits you, right behind the Travertines. Founded in 190 BC, this city was the most popular thermal healing center of the region at the time. When you step inside through its massive gates, the atmosphere changes instantly. It is impossible not to feel like a Roman citizen while walking on its colonnaded streets. You feel the traces of the past inside you with every step you take. 3. Hierapolis Theater. The moment you climb the famous slope of Hierapolis and step inside the gate of the theater, you feel like your breath is going to be taken away. This theater is so well preserved that you can still see the original reliefs on its stage. When you go to the top row and lean back, you feel as if the entire Pamukkale Valley is spread out under your feet. 4. Cleopatra Antique Pool. A 2,000-year-old pleasure walking among the ancient stones of Hierapolis. This natural wonder Cleopatra Pool suddenly appears before you. How many times in your life do you get the chance to swim among real marble columns? What you see when you look under the water will be real Roman columns and marble pieces. During the Great Earthquake in the 7th century AD, the columns of the famous Temple of Apollo collapsed here and have remained in the same way ever since. The water temperature is a constant 36 degrees Celsius in summer and winter. According to legend, even Cleopatra was amazed by the beauty of this place. A small tip, it can get very crowded during the day. Be there around 8 o'clock in the morning before the tour buses arrive, so that you can enjoy the pool to the fullest. 5. Pamukkale from the sky. Balloon and paragliding Galapagos hot air balloons are famous. But doing a balloon tour in Pamukkale is a completely different experience. Gliding over those white travertines at sunrise is as enchanting as gliding over the clouds. If you want adrenaline, you should look at this white beauty from above with paragliding. If you are a photography enthusiast or love making Instagram posts, this view is just for you. 6. Pamukkale Natural Park. You go down from the Travertines. A wonderful natural park area welcomes you. There is a massive pond right in the middle of the park. The healing waters trickling from the Travertines feed this wonderful pond. You can take a tour with a pedal boat in the pond and have a fun time feeding the ducks and geese. A small mud pool is located inside the park. You can also enjoy a mud bath in this pool formed with healing waters and rich soil. This has become one of my favorite spots, especially for watching the sunset. It is a truly enchanting place. Point 7. Night illumination and Hierapolis. Archeology Museum Mat, the last point of our tour consisting of many natural wonder spots. We say a little history, and before us is the Hierapolis Archeology Museum. You will see a massive stone building right next to the ancient pool. This is actually a Roman bath. When you enter the statues hall of the museum, you feel like you are in the land of giants among the massive statues. When you pass to the garden of the museum, a fascinating open-air exhibition welcomes you. The fine workmanship on the sarcophagi highlights the importance that period gave to art once again. Also, Pamukkale is now illuminated at night. The shining of that whiteness in the darkness is truly wonderful and offers an unforgettable experience. Local flavors. We got tired all day, and of course, we got hungry. I say definitely do not pass by without trying the famous Denizli Kebab, which is the most important local flavor that comes to mind when Denizli is mentioned. This is no ordinary kebab. Denizli Kebab is a mouth-watering, wonderful flavor prepared with the meat of locally raised lambs, cooked for hours in special ovens with mastic wood. Do not be surprised if no fork or spoon comes to your table. It is a dish traditionally eaten by hand with fresh lavash bread. Also, you will come across uncles selling fresh pomegranate juice in the village. The pomegranates here are very famous. It will be a separate pleasure to sip ice-cold pomegranate juice against the mesmerizing Travertine view. With this video, which is like a Pamukkale travel guide, we have explored Pamukkale step by step together. I hope this Pamukkale tour has inspired you while planning your own trip. Which of these 7 places were you most curious about? Or, if you have been before, which one was your favorite? Was it swimming in the ancient pool or walking barefoot on the Travertines? Let's meet in the comments. I read them all one by one. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. If you hit the bell icon, you will be the first to know about next travel routes like this. See you in a brand new route. Take very good care of yourselves. Stay with love.